Hello. I may be in a bad spot down here just for a second. Bear with me. There are things in the road. Okay. Looks like the trash has come through here recently. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Monday. It is a beautiful day here today. I am glad the sun finally decided to come back and join us. I have done my grocery shopping. Well, I've done someone else's grocery shopping. And now I am headed back to the house. I have a couple other of my own things that I need to get, but they're going to have to wait till another day. I like winter when the sun is out and it's not bad driving. I am crooked here. What's that crooked? No, that's crooked. Okay, there we go. So I really don't have anything to go over, I don't think. I have gone through lives very much, and I definitely wanted to do that live this evening to go over my stats for my channel because I think it's interesting and all that stuff. I'll do that from my computer because I want to share screen and go over a couple things. Actually, probably my computer and my iPad. Run it on one and go visit sites on the other. I don't know if I should share screen or drop myself in. Probably drop myself in. It would look, I can control sizes better. They had, I think it was Black Friday. No, it was after that. Maybe it was Christmas or New Year's. It wasn't that long ago. StreamYards had a deal. I think it was a Cyber Monday deal. Anyway, it was $10 a month for their service, which is usually I think $25. I'm not sure. I don't even remember, but I went ahead and grabbed it, and I haven't set it up yet. So I guess I'll work on that tonight while I'm talking with you guys. Not sure what time that will be. Today is my day off, more or less. So my time will run on my time, as usual. It'll be after 6 for sure. I don't even know if there's football on tonight. It might be a late night stream. It might not. I have no idea. I got homework to do. So I'll work on my homework and then I'll do that and get up and wander around a little bit and then I'll do that. You turned in the middle of the road. Awesome. There are so many more people out these days. It's like they don't even care. I'm kind of wondering if in doing the grocery shopping and everything and the delivery, because I want to go back more into delivery, I think, during the day. You just walked right in front of that bicycle. Of course, the bicycle was on the sidewalk where he wasn't supposed to be. Going in the wrong direction. Honestly, on busy roads, don't have a problem with them riding on the sidewalk as long as they're careful, but they really, really should be more cognizant of how they're doing that. I am hungry. Go home and forage for food, make dinner. You want to make masala today, maybe. Let's see what I got in my fridge. I need to clean out my fridge. Badly, I need to clean out my fridge. I don't know what all I've got in there right now at this point. It's kind of weird because after you have that period of when you're just blah, which for me was because, this I talked about a little bit earlier, the short days with no sunshine, because we didn't have any sunshine on those days. It was all overcast and dreary even when it wasn't raining. We had some fog too, a couple nights. But you kind of hermit yourself, and then and you don't do a lot. And then after that, it's almost like you've recharged yourself. Does everybody see the crane? It's a crane. I have not completely recharged myself, but I am almost there, I think. I'm in that planning. I need to do this, this, and this. This is what I'm not to do, blah, 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 blah. And I got a big part is my nourishment. I do not eat right. It's not that I don't eat right as much as I don't eat enough of the right things. I really don't eat enough, period. But one cannot survive on popsicles and string cheese alone. Lori Jean, welcome. How are you today? I'm just rambling and not making sense. I might be making sense, who knows? When I turn to the left, we're going to see a crane, or at least parts of one. I don't think they're actually doing anything right now. I think they went to lunch or something. At least they're not doing anything with the crane. Emory University has its own transit system, and that was that bus that we just saw. That parking lot over there is where I used to park whenever we came into town, because it was only $3 for the night, entire evening, no limit. Whereas everywhere else was like, if you could find street parking, that was $4 for an hour, or maybe it was 2. I don't remember, but you were limited to 2 hours and you had to move. And the parking decks were outrageous. Although if we would go, if before we parked there was another place that we'd pay $5 for behind the bank. And then it's just kind of crazy the things that you do. I'm just thinking. I'm glad you are great. People need to relax. Somebody beeped because we didn't move fast enough. The I lost my train again. My trains are all over the place today. I said that earlier, that's for sure. Can't wait to see what they do with this old church right here on the right. It's a pretty old church. Somebody bought it who's going to restore it and make offices out of it or something. I don't know. They've done it with other historic buildings downtown. We're in Decatur, Georgia, if you're not aware. It's the downtown Decatur, Georgia. I don't live far from downtown. I would like to get something in town, but it's like this part of town, Decatur, where I could walk to things, back in the day when things were open that you could walk to and sit and eat, hang out, what have you. Socialize. Like a place in there I wouldn't mind. I would hate getting out of there though if I had to go left. But I mean, it's just expensive. And now everything's not socializing. non-sociable. Guess I'm not really sociable either, so I am sociable when I want to be. I'm both. I'm usually either very introverted or very extroverted, never in the middle. I just painted all this today. Let me go over here because they were in the process of drawing it out to paint it when I was going up to the grocery store. I will be so glad when this election is over. Oh my gosh. Every day I go to the mailbox and I take like a quarter-inch thick flyers and just dump them right into the recycle bin. Text messages, phone calls, people everywhere, people knocking on my door. And I have a sign on my door that says no trespassing, no soliciting. Do not knock on this door. Mostly because he works midnights and it wakes him up because the dog barks and stuff. And they do it anyway. You're lucky in my neighborhood they don't get shot for knocking on people's doors. Actually, my exact neighborhood is not bad. It's the ones around us are not great, though. What is that arrow for, I wonder? I don't think they have voting there. I don't even know where my voting place is. I voted by mail. Well, I dropped it off. I have to go do that tomorrow. Again. I would love it if they could make a trustworthy way that you could just vote online. That couldn't be hacked, no question. This is what the vote was. It would be so much better. They really need to put a light at that intersection right there. It's a bad intersection. Hey, Mike. Welcome. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. Mike, I never got any response from that post I made in the forums about your spaces or lack thereof. I really, really wish I could help you with that. I don't know what would be causing it. If you've uninstalled everything and reinstalled it, I mean, the only other thing I could think of is to totally format your phone and reset it to factory settings and start over. But no one wants to do that. Or your iPod, not your phone. I mean, if you have somebody get into your account on a computer and try it and see if it still does it, then you can narrow it down to if it's just your phone or if it's your account. Awesome, Mike. That is totally awesome. I am so glad. I know she is probably very happy as well. It's interesting. They're putting up a bank over here. There's a SunTrust across the street. They're putting up a PNC bank where the Chinese restaurant burnt down. And down here on the right, you'll see the Wells Fargo. That is closed. If it's not closed already, it's closing within a couple weeks. And across the street from the Wells Fargo used to be a Bank of America that closed maybe a year or two ago. You see that big for sale sign straight ahead? I think it's that building. No, it's not that building. See, this Wells Fargo, yeah, it looks like it's already closed. I guess the ATMs are still working, I don't know. But this right here across the street from it, that used to be Bank of America and it's closed. And I forgot to go in here so I can let y'all go. Let me pull over here and say goodbye. Today was a very short drive. this afternoon, this one. And I don't understand why people in big vehicles have to take the entire road. I have a big vehicle. I do not do that in instances like that. Anyhow, let me pull over here and read the chat real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mike and Lori, thank you for visiting me. I'm going to let y'all go. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Be well. And I will see everybody this evening, either in someone else's stream or my own. Have a great Monday.